The Wind on Haunted Hill by Ruskinbond, published by Puffin Books, an imprint of Penguin Random House, being read to you by the author. Ooh, 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 cried the wind, as it swept down from the Malian snows. Usha, dark-haired and rosy-cheeked, struggled with her grandfather's long, loose shirt. She was 11 or 12. Her younger brother Suresh was doing his best to hold down a bedsheet, while Binya, a slightly older girl, Usha's friend and neighbour, was handing them the clothes one at a time. Once they were sure everything on the wall was firmly held down by rocks, they climbed onto the flat stones and sat there for a while, in the wind and the sun, staring across the fields at the ruins on Haunted Hill. "I must go to the bazaar today," said Usha. "I wish I could come too," said Binya, "but I have to help with the cows and the housework. Mother isn't well." "I can come," said Suresh. He was always ready to visit the Landau bazaar, which was 3 miles away on the other side of Haunted Hill. "Oh, you can't," said Usha. "You must help grandfather chop wood." Usha left for the bazaar at 2 in the afternoon. It was about an hour's walk. Soon she had left the ruins behind. The path dipped steeply down to the valley and the little town with its straggling bazaar. Usha took her time at the bazaar. She bought soap and matches, spices and sugar, a new pipe stem for her grandfather's hookah, and an exercise book for Suresh to do his sums in. As an afterthought, she bought him some marbles. Then she went to a mochi's shop to have her mother's slippers repaired. The mochi was busy. There she met her Aunt Lakshmi, who took her home for tea. Usha spent an hour in Aunt Lakshmi's little flat. She drank 2 cups of hot sweet tea, and when she looked out of the window, she saw the dark clouds had gathered over the mountains. Usha ran to the cobbler's and collected her mother's slippers. The shopping bag was full. She slung it over her shoulders and set out for the village. The crickets were silent in the grass. The crows flew around in circles, then settled down for the night in an oak tree. "I must get home before dark," said Usha to herself, as she hurried along the path. Holding the shopping bag close to her body, she quickened her pace. She was almost running, but the raindrops were coming down faster now, big, heavy pellets of rain. A sudden flash of lightning lit up the hill. The ruins stood out in clear relief. "I won't get home before the storm breaks," thought Usha. "I'll have to shelter in the ruins." She could only see a few feet ahead, but she knew the path well, and began to run. And on to the brow of the hill there was another flash of lightning, followed by a peal of thunder. The ruins loomed up before her, grim and forbidding. Alone in the ruins,